TV trash. Let's talk about Archie. The Archie comic series began in the early 1940s in Pep Comics with the adventures of a young high schooler named Archie Andrews from Riverdale, which was later revealed to be in New Jersey, as he hung out with his friends and attempted to woo the girl of his dreams. The only problem was there were two girls he liked, the middle-class and likable Betty Cooper or the rich yet snobbish Veronica Lodge. And that's it. The comics pretty much stayed the same since that time, with the only noticeable improvement being the artwork. Archie is, by its very nature, a very safe comic series. Heck, it's one of the few comic series you can still find in grocery stores these days, and that's where I first read them. Archie Comics has actually grown into a pretty big brand since then, having acquired licenses like Sonic the Hedgehog and, of course, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But after a while, you start to get the feeling that if you've read one actual Archie comic, you've read them all. That's why every so often, the writers have attempted to change up the formula. In recent years, they did a what-if storyline that finally answered the question, what would happen if Archie married Betty or Veronica? The answer in either case was a plot with enough drama to make the writer of any given soap opera weep tears of joy. But that aside, I actually like the new, more mature take on Archie a lot, and I highly recommend those stories to people who think Archie can only do one type of story. Some of the other change-ups, like Archie Meets the Punisher or Afterlife with Archie, when the zombie apocalypse comes to Riverdale, were surprisingly funny and well-written. But of course, as is the case with most comic book series, not every change was successful. There was a brief attempt to change the artwork into a more quote-unquote manga style that didn't last long. There were attempts to turn the main Archie characters into superheroes that were okay, but they didn't do that well in ratings. And many, many times they teased the idea of Archie finally choosing Betty or Veronica and or getting married, but that never lasted until the actual What If series later on. And of course we have today's topic, Archie's Weird Mysteries.